impact cardio. Let's begin with some shoulder warm-ups. So just in your standing position, we're going to take our arms straight out. We're going to do some small circles to the front. And then we're just going to switch to thumbs facing back, circle to the back. We're going to try to do a full body workout. So trying to combine arm and leg moves when we can. Let's get right into our first move. It's going to be a straight leg kickback. So we're really working through the glutes as we stretch to the hip, front here, the flexors, which are going to be your upper thigh. So I want you to keep your low back strong. And then I want you to straighten your legs. So I want you to do that long, big sweeping motion. Kick it back. All right. We're going to switch over into some double knee drives. So facing to the front, we're going to do 1, 2, turn, 1, 2, turn. Alright, so we're getting that diagonal knee drive. Take a moment to plant your feet so they're facing in the direction. Doing that double knee drive. There you go. So lift, both arms up, drive them down toward your knee. Good. Breathe out with it. Double knee. There you go. And here once again. All right. We're stepping side to side and taking that other leg, crossing it behind. All right. Now I want you to stay up tall. And the next thing we're going to do is reach up and over. All right. So big side lean through your lat all the way up to your arm. Big. We're getting some bigger leg motions next for the reverse lunge. So, turning over to one side, you're going to take a big step back, bending your back knee down toward the floor. So we're going to keep that hip width stance so you're here and here. All right, we're going to combine an overhead reach with this. So, because it's a long way down, we're not going to move as fast, but you're going to feel your heart rate coming up as we work upper, lower, close and tall, core stay strong. Alright, and in just a little bit, we're going to hit some side crunches. Good, so continue to alternate lunge, step back, and down. Alright. Loosen it up a bit. All right, so we are taking our hands up by our head. You can either touch, have your hands up like this, and we're taking our knees out, lift, nice, soft landing down on your foot, squeeze it, there we go, going to the crunch, and lengthen. Go. Woo! Pretty. All right, we'll take a short water break here. While I check our comments, but go ahead and take a sip. Oh, I'm sorry about that. My headset is connected. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn this way down. Thanks for that. Okay, go ahead and take a sip of water. I think this will be better in a little bit. There we go. All right, Dwight, feel free to tell me if we need any more adjustments, but we're gonna get right back into it. Thank you, thank you. All right, overhead reach, squat down. So, yeah, you're welcome, very welcome. Thank you, thank you. All right, so lock your hands together, reach up. Feet are either hip width or slightly wider, and we're gonna come down in sections. So it's gonna go 1, 2, back up. 1, 2. So this just allows us to pause and control the motion. And if you're not comfortable keeping your hands up over your head, you can also keep them right in front of you. So down, down, up, up. There you go. There we go. Good. Woo. Sections. Got it down. All right, we're coming back to our straight leg kickback. This time we're going to add a front arm raise. So soft bend at your knees. We're gonna go back, alternate. All right, we're gonna add that double arm raise, really lengthening. Okay, from arm to leg, good. Okay, and you can mix this up. You can do a bent knee, kickback, emphasize more of the glute, less of the thigh if you want. Good, lower back strong, core strong, lifting those arms straight, forward and up. All right, we're gonna turn to the front, feet are wide. We're just going to do some alternating cross punches. So I want you to hit the side of the room with your fists, punching the air at least, but you're aiming far across, turning your leg in, okay, which will turn your torso to the side of the room, side to side. There you go. So now that you have the rhythm, keep it going. You could even try lower, bend your knees a bit. Keep turning your knee in. All right. Okay, let's keep that twisting motion going. Okay, so just a semi-wide stance, hip width are wider, core is strong, arms up like a guard, and then knees slightly bent. Okay, so now we're gonna take our legs in narrow. We're gonna do a straight leg kick. So what I want you to think of is lifting your knee up as high as possible. That will control the rest of your leg. And you can even start with a knee, alternating high knees to the front, and then gradually add that kick, snapping it to the front, and then finally working your way up to straight leg from bottom to top. All right, breathe out with it. So next up, we're going to come into some side lunges. So this is going to be your widest stance, knees and feet pointed outward, and we're coming side to side. So upper body stays upright. We're going to bend and adjust the width of your feet. You want your knee to hover right above your ankle on that side lunge, not far past your toes though. Let's go, let's get deep. Woo! All right, lunge it out to the side. You're gonna feel one leg stretching and straightening. All right, we're going to continue with that lateral or side to side motion with some quick feet. So we're gonna start with kind of a mini jog in place, over to the side. Once you reach your limit, to the side. Yeah, I kind of feel like an athlete. Here we go. Whew. Quick feet. Come on, work those ankles. Woo. There you go. All right, let's return back to the middle. Go ahead and walk it out wide, wider. All right, coming back to our double knee drive. Turn, so it's 1, 2, plant, turn. 1, 2, boom, boom. Here, here. So you're taking those 2 steps in between to set yourself up for the other direction. So you want to start foot wide, so that you can come up in diagonal. There we go. Let's go, good. All right, one more over to the side. Go ahead and take another sip of water. We are at the halfway point. Good job. All right, keep moving with me. Now that we've found our rhythm. All right, when you're ready to come back, just come back to some quick feet, side to side. Getting ready for some more air squats next. All right, here we go. Okay, so squat stance, hip width or slightly wider, as long as both feet are completely touching the ground. Your arms can be in front like this or up overhead. So here, here, you choose, but let's pause at the halfway point, which will make us control the motion. Notice how we're sitting down with the hip and glute. 1, 2, up, up. So hands can be here, out here, or up here. Hardest version. 1, 2, boom, boom. There we go. Down, down, up, up. Keep it going, almost there. Down, down. All right, one more, which really feels more like 2 more. All right, give that a good shake out. Okay, now we're stepping side to side. And if you remember, crossing the leg behind the other. There we go. All right, we're gonna add that overhead reach, up and over. Side lean, boom. There we go, how you doing? All right, soft taps. There we go. And in just a little bit, we're going to transition to our standing side crunches. All right, working along the side of your waist. Hands can be up here by your head. We're going to bring that knee up to our side, and you want to think about contracting or crunching the rib down to your hip. You want to shorten one side and then lengthen as you shorten the other. Good. All right, while our hands are up here, we will transition to alternating knee with the twist. If your arms get tired, you can put them in front here. So now we're crossing that way, up and diagonal like that. And then we're gonna rotate our upper torso forward our knee. Got that? So diagonal knee, rotate to one side. I want you to keep your torso upright to continue to work through the core. So get that rotational motion. Good, starting to feel upper part of our thigh working, which is our hip flexor. Twist. Woo! All right, we're gonna need some hip extension after that. So we will step back into our lunge. Really working the lower half on this one. And we're gonna add either a front arm raise, or if you can, all the way up, almost above your head. Step back, bend your knee down. I don't want you to lose control though. So if you need to slow down to get the motion, do that. Woo! There we go. Step back, bend it down. You're doing great. Keep it moving. All right, getting back into some more punches, turning to the front. But this time it's going to be an uppercut. So your feet are still wide. We're gonna duck under, tap, step, tap. 90-degree bend at your elbow and punch it upward. So this is gonna work again through your core, but also through your lats of your upper back. Boom. Whew. All right, so breathe out with each punch. Let your breath come out through your teeth. Keep it moving, there you go. Continue to turn your leg in. Dip down a bit. All right, go ahead and get another sip of water. We are coming down to the final quarter of this workout. Woo! All right, when you're ready to come back, take a couple steps side to side. Woo, there you go. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, just bring it up for a twist. So we're gonna do some shoulder work next. So we touched on this a little, just a very little in the warm up. We're gonna have our arms straight out and I want you to have your thumbs facing to the front. All right, so we're gonna do these small circles, really working the shoulders. And I'm gonna turn to the side to see if we can combine this with a back leg tap. I know it's kind of a upper and lower half trying to get coordinated, but if you can, try it. Always a good idea to move the upper and lower half, get more out of our workout. Woo! All right, go ahead and shake those arms out a bit because we still have the reverse direction. So now we're gonna point our thumbs either up or back, and we're gonna do those circles to the back. All right, start slow and small at first, and then you can pick up the speed, maybe even do bigger circles. All right, and you know I had to bring in the lower half. Let's see if we can combine high knee raises. Woo! There we go. All right, so core strong. Torso is upright. Eyes are forward. Feeling those shoulders burning. Soft landing on your foot. There you go. Woo! I'm feeling it. All right, let's give your arms a break. Front leg kicks. Once again, torso is upright, and then you can start with a knee lift and then snap it forward for your kick. Eventually working your way to do straight leg from the standing position up to that kick. There you go. Keep going. Woo. There it is. All right. Okay. Shake it out a bit. We keep it moving. We're gonna do a combo move next. We're combining squat with that rotational knee drive. Here's a preview. Find your wide-ish position, wider than hip width, but not as wide as your side lunge stance. So we're gonna go down, so single squat, 1, and then come up, knee with a torso rotation. Boom. So down, you're popping up. Good. Okay, so as we approach the end of today's workout, not quite yet, but we're getting close. We're gonna focus on this core rotation. So I want you to stay up tall. Good. And then sink down, sit down into your squat, rotate out. All right, one more knee. Okay, coming up next, our final move is going to be a power chop. So what we'll do, hands together, we'll step out to the side, and I want you to rotate strong, turn the leg, other way, boom. So here, here. So chop. So imagine trying to cut the air, hear the sound of the wind. There you go, power. There we go. Good, you're doing great. A few more seconds. All right. Excellent work, shake that out. Before you go ahead and reach one arm across, hug it in. You work those shoulders. All right, and then we'll do the other side. Okay, this next move will seem like a strengthening move, which it is, but we're also stretching through the chest. So we're gonna bend down slightly, about 45 degrees or more if you can. And then we're gonna wing our arms out. If possible, try to do thumbs up to the ceiling. I even like to do forward and then to the side. But we're at the 20-minute mark. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see some of you later on Stretch and Flow. Great job on cardio. Thanks, bye-bye. Thanks, Kathleen, you're very welcome. Thanks, Dwight, good to see you. Thank you, Jay. Bye, Ingrid, you're welcome. Yep, see you on Stretch. Bye, E.